Welcome to Denver, Colorado football fans. A great look at Empower Field here in Mile High Stadium. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. This one's to Rice out on the right side. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
I see through your eyes.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. This goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. To the sideline, and he's got it. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's in his park partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up 3rd down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Putting a receiver in motion. Third down, it's Mahomes. He completes it in traffic. And the hit is made, so they begged to the competition, but they didn't break from as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Butker on now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Middle. Ready.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
On my set. Ready. Shanahan.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
On my set. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Connects on the crosser. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Second and 6 coming up here. Nix. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's completed right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
On my set. Ready.
Nix with it on 1st. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
On my set. Ready. Ready, my set.
They'll throw again. Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. They'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. There's the fake. Here's Nix. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two in 3rd downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Yellow. Arsenal 80.
Play action, Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
I don't need to.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Arsenal 80.
Hauled in by Worthy, right side. Down to the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now lead by 10. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
14. Broncos 3. Harrison Butker in the kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Marvin Mims now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Nicks off the play action. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And it's going to be second down.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Play action with Nicks. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 39-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 42. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow, yellow. 40.
To the air, Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18.
Broncos 3. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I love a good bootleg just like every other quarterback does. And bootlegs are most effective, Kate, when you're running it first and you deceive that defense. But if you're not running it, or it's a poor fake, or you got a defense that is sound, well, you have the opportunity to get hit in the face in less than 2 seconds, just like that.
Ready. Kill.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Kind of like that punt returner, Kate, that's just looking for that lane to run. This guy just couldn't find it. Defenders beat him to the spot, left him to try and cut back, or simply take it out of bounds like he just did.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
On
3rd down, here's Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Fields this clean at the 30. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
At their own 40-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league. especially on your primary target.
They've got a man in motion. Third down, it's Mahomes. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, my son. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Oh, my son. Ready.
Running it again with Dobbins. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. Got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Man, he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Oh, my son. Ready. Bombers. Olay.
He's back to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and now they're staring at 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Jeremy Crawshaw out once again, punting away. And they could really use a good one here. Return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Oh, my son. Ready. Go. Check it out. Punch left.
Give to Dobbins to start the 3rd. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
12 behind the sticks. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He rolls to his right. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there with the interception. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, buddy. It's going to be okay. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. It's fielded at the 14. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill!
He's getting on the ground here with Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ready? Middle.
3rd down run by Dobbins. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Ready?
Here we go on 4th. Nix. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready?
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
Cook on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Nix from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Finds Mims. Now he's past the 25. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
First down from the red zone. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hold on, son. Ready. Ready. Return.
Next to throw again. They're trying to set the screen. Dobbins. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Ready. Ready.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Come on, boys. Let's finish strong.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And it's going to be 4th down. He improvised a little, took it outside, but he doesn't get close to the marker.
It's 4th down.
On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a 2-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Headed out right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Yellow.
Zone read. It's Pacheco. Defense follows the ball perfectly on that zone read and close in on him for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of the yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They're set up at the 35 now. A first down carry for Pacheco. He's held it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw, Mahomes. That's incomplete on second down. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And that means third down coming up. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. To the air, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Yellow.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Going to the ground again on first. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Play action with Nix. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Brought down by Jalen Watson. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Nix off the play action. Buying some time right. That's intercepted near the sideline. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Yellow. Where's it?
Trying things up the gut. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Fire! Where's it?
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Chiefs approaching win number 7 on the year. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yellow, yellow. Where's it?
Trying to get it with the option here. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Now Nix. Connecting on the slant. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Finds his fullback. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Buying some time left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Almost set. Ready. Right here. Huh?
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. Snags it near the edge. And he's tackled for a short gain. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Almost set. Motion. Roy. Spine. Kill.
Dobbins trying the right side. Play not developing as they'd hoped. That's a loss of yardage. Brock, fourth down coming up. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
Oh, my son! Ready! Ready, my son! Chill. Kill.
Desperation time here. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. And the Broncos first down. First and goal at the
And he doesn't get this spiked quick enough. Time has run out in this game. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their fourth victory in a row. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I